These are some Monday morning updates from TNT, Frank, Pimpy, and more. Okay, TNT Tishwash. The Wall Street Journal reveals an Iraqi approach to facing the economic crisis. A report by the American newspaper The Wall Street Journal highlighted the recent moves of Iraq to face the economic crisis. The newspaper stated in its report that Iraq resorted under pressure of low oil prices and the economic crisis resulting from the outbreak of the corona epidemic to its Arab neighbors to resolve this crisis by seeking to reduce the debt burden prescribed to Kuwait and its move to strengthen relations with Saudi Arabia through the Gulf round. The latter is for Finance Minister Ali Alawi, who is also Deputy Prime Minister and Acting Oil Minister, who suggested that Kuwait postpone or cancel about $3 billion due to Iraq as compensation for the Gulf War. The report cited Alawi as saying that this would really greatly help the flow of liquidity, along with other measures that would help stabilize the situation, while the newspaper pointed out that Iraq is seeking to revive the proposed Saudi investments in the sectors of electricity, communications, and agriculture, and remove bureaucratic obstacles to commercial projects. Okay, Tishwash, newspaper, Saudi Arabia called on Iraq to put an end to Iranian influence. The American Wall Street Journal revealed on Monday that Saudi Arabia called on Iraq to put an end to Iranian influence in the country. The newspaper stated that under pressure of low oil prices and economic crisis caused by the outbreak of the coronavirus epidemic, it appears that Iraq has sought refuge with its Arab neighbors to solve this crisis. So it sought to reduce the debt burden imposed on it to Kuwait and moved to strengthen relations with the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. According to the newspaper, the Kingdom and the Emirates have called on Iraq to end Iran, which has increased its influence over Iraqi politics since 2003. For his part, Finance Minister Ali Alawi stressed that the transformation in regional relations will not constitute a turning point or come at the expense of other allies, but is likely to be accompanied by political amendments. It does not open a whole new chapter, but it's hoped that different pages will be opened in this chapter. Okay, courtesy of Dinar Guru, Frank26, the CBI is about to open in Saudi Arabia. I'll give you an example. Commerce banks. Look for those to be open first. All these Iraqi banks that we told you about, all these satellite banks, you're going to now see them coming out left and right. This is proof of the things that we've been saying, that they are Article 8, which means that they raise the value of their currency, which means they're about to make that announcement to the world. Pimpy, there's a lot of positive juju, positive mojo going around in the Dinar community. I think all of us, rightfully or wrongfully, have pinned June as the magical month. Why? There's just too many things that seem to be pointing to June. We've got the meeting taking place in June. We've got all kinds of new trade agreements that are supposed to kick in June. So very, very interesting. A lot of positive energy. We'll see where that leads to. Hopefully something good. Things are looking good. Man, something about the month of June, man. I'm feeling pretty good about it. And that's all for now. Thanks for tuning in.